everyone, you might not know this about me, but I blush really easily, and I always have. In fact, some friends of mine used to like to play a little game with me that went something like this. Hey, Talia. Yeah? You're blushing. What? No, I'm not. Yeah, look, your face is turning red. Ha ha ha. Well, now I am. Darwin called blushing the most peculiar and most human of all expressions because, interestingly, it's a phenomenon completely unique to human beings. Scientists have some idea of why it happens, that it's triggered by some sort of emotional stress, such as embarrassment, which causes adrenaline to be released into the body, which causes blood vessels to dilate, which causes your blood flow to increase. But as to why the facial veins react so intensely and so exclusively, they're still not really sure why. But if you're like me and you blush deeply and often, what can you do about it? I found a great answer in this book, Man's Search for Meaning. It's a classic written by Viktor Frankl, who was a Holocaust survivor who then went on to become a psychiatrist. Dr. Frankl writes in his book that a problem like excessive blushing can be solved through a method called paradoxical intention. He tells the story of a boy with a stutter who, when he tried to exaggerate it in order to gain sympathy from people, found that he couldn't stutter at all. So when you feel yourself start turning red, instead of freaking out, which will just cause you to turn an even deeper shade, go for it. Invite it. Try to blush as deeply as you can. Say, I'm gonna show these people just how red I can get all up in here. When you actually try to blush, you just might find that you can't bring yourself to do it. As strange as this sounds, with practice, it works. The key is to stop fighting what's happening and to just accept it and go with it and let it happen to you. With a sense of humor, of course. Whoa, your face is really red right now. Yeah, red's a good color for me, what can I say? Also, it helps to try to remember that no one is really paying as much attention to you as you think they are. I remember one weekend in school, I couldn't remember if I'd worn the same outfit on Shabbat the week before. And then I realized if I can't remember the articles of clothing I have put on my own body, there's no way that anyone else is going to remember. So I wore the outfit and nobody died. But if you do notice somebody blushing, the worst thing to do is to call attention to it. So don't say anything, ignore it, don't be that person, okay? I am fully aware when my face is red. I don't need you to remind me of it. That is actually the worst. I hope you learned a little something today, and I'll leave a link to the book I mentioned in the description below, because it's a really short, quick read, but it's definitely worthwhile. Thanks for watching! I'm meeting my friend in like 10 minutes. This was maybe not the smartest idea.